Hello and welcome everyone, I am DMikami DM.3000. Welcome back to My Little Sweetheart, the story of Double Diamond. In the last part, we beat the game. Except we didn't, because it was all a dream. And now we're back in Double D's bedroom, even though we have full knowledge of what happens later on. I don't know. I don't know. But, hey, that means the game goes on, so, yeah, let's continue moving. So I have a choice on whether or not I should go see Starlight or, you know, stay around the house and clean because he's a slob. I don't trust Starlight at all, especially in the context of this game, because of what she did to me. But she is the only one that can help me out here, so, let's see, well, I just stay home and clean. You should go. I better stay here, yeah. I declined this offer because I felt uneasy I have to go see Starlight. I don't know why, it's just some kind of dream that I can't remember. I remember it though, and I don't like Starlight. We'll tell you if we found anything. Double D smiled at me before walking out, so now I'm alone. Alright, let's clean up this mess. I pulled up my shirt and started cleaning his home. I see that this place hasn't had a proper cleaning for a long time, which I get it since he's a guy who lives on his own, but he's also a pony, so he doesn't have fingers like me. So it may be the reason why cleaning is so hard for him. Or for other ponies for that matter. He isn't a unicorn. But I got to really accept that this place wasn't so dreadful. Besides a few items, everything was quite in place. It just hasn't been dusted for a long time. I picked up a broom and kept busy cleaning, and it didn't take long for me to clean up everything since this house wasn't too big. When I opened one of his drawers, I found something that is quite out of place for this house. A scarf. That must be the same scarf he wore. Even though the outside of the village is desert land, and behind it is a mountain covered in snow, the weather isn't freezing, and at the same time it isn't burning hot either. The climate is temperate. There's no need to wear any scarf. I also never seen anyone else wearing anything besides that cape since it's the same fashion for the whole village. This scarf is also quite colorful, unlike this village which is lacking in color. Yeah, because it's drab and dull and everything must be same and equal. I pick it up without thinking twice that it doesn't belong to me because I felt a strong sense of familiarity with it. It seems to be very old, probably years since its yarn is coming out. It's been cleaned regularly, unlike most of his stuff in his room. I rubbed my fingers against the cotton fabric of the scarf. And then I recall a memory. As if I was the one who knitted it myself. Did you call me? Here, I made this. A scarf. You are going to that mountain, right? It's cold up there, so I made this scarf for you. You are a horrible dressmaker. Is this scarf going to be nasty? Hey, I made it for you! Yeah, be grateful. I'm just kidding. Fits nicely. Of course, I knew the size of your neck. That's from hugging plenty of times, right? Thank you. I promise that I'm going to master that mountain. Yes, while I'm not here, you must succeed. So you can be my prince. The old memories suddenly pop up just as it faded away. Was it a memory that I have forgotten? Am I the one who knitted this scarf? I thinking about it while rubbing and feeling it since its weaving style is so familiar. But why is it here? Door opening. When I looked around, I see Double D walking in. Starlight said he hasn't found anything yet, but she detected some kind of signal at the east side of the village, so me and Party Fair were going to check it out. Toka, do you want to come with us? Double D went agape when he saw me holding the scarf in my hand. He rushed in immediately and took it from my hands. Sorry I took your stuff without asking you first. I apologized to him, but he doesn't seem to be angry at all. Instead, he looks sad. It's okay. This thing is dear to me. He told me, but he didn't look at me. Dear to you? I asked. I don't really remember who knitted it, but I know it's really important and I have to keep it until its owner returns. He turned back to look at me. He looked at knowingly, and I looked back at him with the same expression. It's almost like I knitted this scarf for him. I'm sorry that I spoke nonsense, he said before he put the scarf into the drawer in a hurry. It is my fault for going through your stuff. Let me put it back. Or what? I apologized to him and tried to take the scarf. It's fine, let me put it back. Let me! It's okay, Toka, I can... Wah! What? I tried to move in to take the scarf from his hoop, but then we both tripped and fell to the ground. I fell on my back and Double D fell right on top of me! This is the first time I'm seeing his face so close. Oh my. I scream in my heart with excitement and embarrassment. His face is so close I can see his eyes so clearly. He used both his front hooves to prevent himself from falling on me complete, but I felt so very embarrassed and excited at the same time as I am stunned by the beauty of his eyes. It was an awkward moment. Oh, you think? As if that long-winded scream didn't give it away? Luca, my apologies. No, I should be the one who should be apologizing, I told him. We kept looking at each other's eye to eye and could feel our breaths getting heavier. When he put his face closer to me, I could barely resist. Double D, is Toka coming with us? I've been waiting for... Oh my. The third voice was so sudden as we both turned and looked, and we found Party Favor standing at the door, looking at the both of us on the floor. Then he smiled. Of course, he's the pervert.
สงสัยจะมาขัดจังหวะงั้นโทษทีนะเชิญตามสบาย
That face. Why is Party Favor the one with the best faces out of anything that came out of the Season 5 premiere? Well, besides Starlight's face. Sorry to hang. Yep. I'm just gonna go out and do my business while you guys continue on yours. Party Favor closed the door, leaving me and Double D alone. There was an awkward moment of silence that made me and Double D turn a shade of apple red. Wait, but Party, you are misunderstanding! Yes, I mean, no, I mean, we didn't do anything!
ไม่เป็นไรครับไม่เป็นไรเข้าใจครับเข้าใจ
Oh, it's okay. I understand. Yeah, you two lovebirds just go. I'll just be standing out here. Yeah. Why do you make it sound like that? Hey, open this door now. Don't block it from the outside. Our Double D is sold. Woo! Yeah, party time. Oh. Double D is a man! What in Celestia are you talking about? Open this door now! After that, Double D and Party Favor went out to search outside the village like Starlight said, but I didn't go with them because I felt way too embarrassed to meet with any pony else right now. Especially Party Favor, though we already explained what happened to him, but he has his own ideas. He already has an active imagination. A few minutes later, and now the wind isn't blowing anymore. For some reason, did I make a bad choice? Tonight, Double D still hasn't returned home. He is still looking for that strange signal, so I'm sitting in the room turned on my cell phone to see the picture I took. I use the cell phone only as long as I need to. I don't use the internet so it won't consume too much battery, so I dim the screen light to the lowest setting anyway. Yeah, considering my phone, that thing will die in an hour. I looked at the picture I took from school and home. Home for the most part, even though there weren't many pictures of it, but I concentrated on them because I am beginning to miss home. Double D walked in and he seemed very tired. Did you find anything? I asked him in a hurry.
ไม่ครับ
Not a thing at all. Party Favor exhausted all his magic, so I let him go to rest. Is that so? I bend down my head and my phone in my hand. Even though I know it's not going to be easy to find anything, I remain hopeful about it. What are you doing? He asked while looking at the phone in my hand. Oh, just looking some photos I took a while ago. I told and show it to him. Are you telling me that in your world you can use this little thing to take a picture? I don't think there's a... Oh wait, there is, like, photographic equipment in Equestria. I guess they haven't heard of cell phones. Yeah, but the resolution can't beat the bigger cameras. I said and taught him how to use his hoof to slide the picture and let him play with my phone, which is kind of funny when I look at it. It's like you're using a whole fan to slide a small screen on the phone. I'm surprised he didn't break the thing. Is this your family picture? Yes, though it is family, but I don't feel like it. What do you mean? Well, it was like when I was a kid. I was moved from somewhere and those people in the picture took care of me. I called them mom and dad, but deep down inside it felt like they were caretakers. Where are your real parents? I don't know, but it was like they were busy with something somewhere far away, so I can't meet them. I answered him with a sad voice while looking at the stars through the room's window. You know, sometimes I feel like the world I lived in wasn't my world at all. It's like I feel that this place is more homely. I told him, but he didn't say anything. Isn't it weird? I'm not a pony or a unicorn. I am a human, and when I lived in my world, I didn't have any friends. Many a time I felt like it was not my home. But when I came here, I feel that I am home. I wonder if my real parents are here. A teardrop fell on my phone. I used my hand to wipe it before wiping my eyes and smiled. It sounds crazy, but I think that maybe if I stayed here instead of going back, it would be better. I shook my head a little when I told him. There is a pat on my shoulder. When I looked back, I found it was Double D's hoof. He smiled with the same sad face he bore before. You know, I had the same feeling as well. Very familiar to what you said. Really? When I was a kid, I don't remember much, but I felt someone very dear to me left because she had to move to somewhere else. She didn't contact me after all. I felt like she is lost to me forever. He said sadly. He tried to hide his sorrow in his face, but when I looked into his eyes, I felt the same emotions he is feeling. It's strange. Our stories are so different, yet so familiar. I smiled at him. Not only you, I think I feel the same way. I touched his hoof on my shoulder, his warmth passing through his hoof to mine. I rested my head on his hoof, wanting him to hold me. What will I do without you, Double D? He moved closer to me on the other side, but I didn't look at him because I know he is closer to me now, and I feel safe with him by my side. You also look like the one who is dear to me. We both gazed at the stars above silently, sharing our warmth with each other. It is the first time I felt so happy since I got here. Oh, hey, I unlocked a new photo. Okay. I'm always confused because it holds on the screen for a while before it actually resumes, which I find weird. Oh, cool. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, so we reached another save point, but I don't think it's right to save now. So I'm gonna continue forward. I'm only like 13 minutes into the recording anyway, so yeah. I don't know if the other choice would have been longer, but oh well, let's keep moving forward. A few minutes later, does the main 6 appear again, or what? Oh, a note! The next morning, Double D told me that he is going to see Starlight again about how to help me get home. I may have already said this many times, but I think it will be best if we can find Toko a way home. Yeah. Are you talking to me? I nodded silently while feeling numb. I don't care if I can get back home, and I don't care if I can't get back home and have to stay with Double D here forever. And it not only made he was thinking that way, Double D also bore a face with doubt as well, as if he wasn't sure he should do this. Oh, now the wind is blowing again. I thought he was talking to Starlight there, but guess not. But when we walked out of the house, we see new visitors. They stand out from the rest of the ponies since they are a lot more colorful than them. Also, the cutie mark on their flank are not equal signs like Double D or the other ponies in this village. They have their own unique marks and they're beautiful. Especially the purple one on front. She looks very regal, both having wings and a horn. A unicorn has a horn, a Pegasus has wings. Is she a hybrid or something? She has both of them. I'm having a real sense of deja vu right now. I asked with curiosity.
ไม่ครับ
Oh wow, that's an alicorn. She must be a princess. This is my first time seeing a princess visiting this town. Princess? She's not wearing any uniform, no crown, no bodyguard. She doesn't look that different compared to the others. Not even like a royal princess if you ask me. Yeah,
เธอเป็นมนุษย์ใช่ไหม
Yes, I am a human. Do you remember me, or am I still going through this time loop thing? I nodded. She is the second pony that knows what I am.
ยายฉันทวายไลท์สปาร์เคิล
Yeah, I'm aware of all your friends. It's nice to meet you all. I answered plainly. Who's going to remember all those names? Me.
สวัสดีครับ
And then he proceeds to name everyone just to... He remembers all of them? How? That's an impressive feat of memory.
เธอมาที่หมู่บ้านนี้ได้ยังไงเหรอ
How did I get here? I don't know anymore. I fell out of a mirror, but then it's like I've been through this whole plot again, and then woke up it's a dream, and then I'm now doing this again. I don't know. It would be good to let her know. She might know how to help. Alright, this seems very familiar about this anyway, so... But I think you might be the... No, I am not the reason. Yeah, it's the map that brought you
ฉัน
here.
น่าจะช่วยเหลือพาเธอกลับไปยังโลกของเธอได้นะ
Princess Celestia can help me.
เนี่ยนะปัญหาที่เราจะต้องมาแก้น่าเบื่อจริง
Yeah, this is the boring route. It's not like we had to take down someone who's purely evil or whatever.
เรนโบว์แดช
I looked back at Double D. I couldn't tell if he was looking at me, but he said nothing. It looks like this is where I have to decide for myself. Should I stay here, wait for Starlight? Should I go home? But I also... Why did he give up his cutie mark? What does, What happens if I go with Twilight? This might be my chance to actually see what's up. Okay, I'll go with you. Alright, you can go pack up and meet us here. We'll take you to the Cantor lot. Actually, I don't have that much stuff, only this. I pick up my phone in my pocket to show them. They don't really know what it is. Is that so? Well, good luck. Are you not coming with me? I asked because at first I thought he would come and send me home. Starlight doesn't want any pony to leave this village because otherwise it will taint our belief about equality, and I work as her assistant. I'm afraid I can't go with you. Aren't their cutie marks looking so strange, Twilight?
ใช่ และฉันก็ไม่ชอบมันด้วย
Pinky, what happened to your body? It merged with the house! You're right, Applejack, but I believe this human is more important. We should help her first. And every pony here looks so friendly. The yellow one with wings looks around with a broad smile. I'm not quite interested in hearing what the other ponies said. I feel so lonely knowing that Double D won't come along. I really want him to. Or maybe, should I stay a while longer? Maybe if I do pick go with Twilight, it ends the game. I have a feeling that that's what happened. So maybe if I do pick stay a while longer, it just continues on with the story.
Starlight น่ะเหรอ
Yeah, I think this just continues on forward.
เข้าใจละ
Okay, this is peculiar because I don't know. Like, is this my opportunity to actually seek out some of the alternate choices that I could have made?
ล
So
งครับ
I'm probably just going to make the choices that I made differently, like I was originally intending on doing. Well, what I said before that I would restart the game.
ท่านแม่ยิ้มน้อยยิ้มใหญ่เลยนะคะ
Yikes. Oh, hey, it's Sugar Bell. Because I did say that I would restart the game and just, like, try the whole path over, see if I can come up with anything new. And I think this is my opportunity to do so without actually, like, hitting New Game Plus. Or without hitting a new game. I want to take back Double D's cutie mark because, yes, I want to. He is my prince. I will do anything for him.
ดูเหมือนจะได้เจอคนที่น่าสนใจที่นี่ซะแล้วสิ
Maybe now this is an opportunity for me to use this as the thumbnail. Maybe! Yeah, hi. Let's see, yeah, where were you last night? I don't think I asked this. Where did you go for the whole night? Aren't you supposed to be taking care of me?
ขอโทษด้วยนะครับ
Sorry for disappearing. Starlight told me to take care of the new guests. Double D answered with a guilty look on his face. I felt even angrier knowing that he followed Starlight's every order. You love her, don't you? Whoa! Whoa, Toka! Where the hell did this come from? Who? That's Starlight! You do everything she says, don't you? I shouted at him. Double D looks startled by my sudden outburst. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Actually, I don't really understand why I have to do what she says. It's like I can't disobey her. Like he can't disobey her? I repeated those words to myself in my mind. But it all ended well, right? I even got myself a new friend. A new friend? Follow me. Oh, this is the part where, yeah, the main six got captured. Yeah, it's because of that Starlight!
อย่าคิดทำอะไรบ้าๆนะ
Don't do anything stupid! I'll do the stupidest thing of all! Nightglider's voice held me back. Both she and Sugar Belle were clearly worried about her friend being held in there. They tried to keep up the fake smile so no pony else would notice. What should I do? Alright, I confronted Starlight before, but now I will stay calm and not do anything yet. If you remember from that recording session, I mentioned that the scene actually plays out differently if you do pick out stay calm and don't do anything yet. So let's play it out. Let's not do anything crazy. Let's stay calm, and maybe we'll be fine. Alright, Fluttershy. I'll take you to your room in my place. Follow me, please. Yes, all new guests will stay with Starlight for the time being. She led Fluttershy past me toward the house at the end of the village. Double D also filed, as if to congratulate Fluttershy as a new friend. The other ponies didn't seem to think much of Party Favorite being locked up, probably because in their eyes he did break the law. Yeah, and this is a happy community. You can tell by the smiles on everyone's face. How could she do that? He's right, everyone has the right to get their cutie marks back.
แล้วเราจะเอายังไงกันดี
I looked back toward the house where Party Favor and Twilight's friends are held. There were two ponies standing guard out front, with creepy-ass smiles on their face, presumably. Too much for us to break through and rescue them. We must get everyone's cutie marks.
ทุกตัวเลยเหรอ
Whoa, I'm going with a bold statement here. We're gonna save the world without the main six. If possible, we must begin the plan tonight. Oh, okay. Got it. Nightglider is very eager for this. You can see that look on her face. I thought back to when Double D tried to do something, but his equal cutie mark glowed as if he was controlling him. There's only one way to fix this. Yes, I must take back everyone's cutie marks. All by myself. Me. Because that's smart. What have I gotten myself into? I'm planning out a heist. I arranged to meet with Sugar Belle and Nightglider at Sugar Belle's place, not far from Double D's. Alright, are you ready? Got it. Before we even took a step, we heard the sound of someone dragging a wagon coming through.
หลบเร็ว
Oh, okay. We quickly ducked inside Sugar Belle's house, hiding to see who was walking through. It wasn't someone we were expecting. Double D? Is this the errand Starlight told him to do? What's he doing in the middle of the night?
นั่นมันคิวตี้มาร์กนี่นะ
Oh, he must be transporting the main six's marks. Huh. I couldn't ask further as he was coming closer and we had to be quiet. We looked around after the sound had passed. Double D was heading towards Starlight's house at the end of the village. Why is he taking those cutie marks to Starlight? Only one way to find out. Nightglider said before moving around to the back of the house to get to Starlight's place as fast as possible. We didn't have to carry anything, unlike Double D, so we reached Starlight's house before him. Well, we spotted someone else on the roof. The other figure must have seen us, too.
นั่นมันฟัตเตอร์ชายนี่นา
Oh, is that Fluttershy? Oh yeah, that Pegasus Fluttershy must have noticed us, too. She glided down toward us. Yeah, faster than she would normally get in trying to get to the cave with the cutie marks.
พวกเธอมาทำอะไรกันหรอ
I don't know. Why is your microphone very faded? We were going to take the cutie marks back, but we weren't expecting Double D to bring them here. Me too, and I only just noticed that. I see. So the reason that she said she wanted to be part of the village is to wait for this opportunity. Yeah, Twilight came up with this plan. I don't know, I personally think Fluttershy was a proper choice for this, seeing that she was the one who was fully convinced that this village was nice. Although I think Josh Scorcher brought up a good point that Rarity could also be convincing. The sound of knocking on the door could be heard as Double D reached the place. All of us, hiding behind Starlight's house, quickly stole a look.
ทำได้ดีมากดับเบิลเดมอน
Thank you. But why take the cutie marks here? Fluttershy's already part of us, so she should be trustworthy. Double D said as he dragged the cart with the cutie marks inside. This way. Sugar Belle pointed to a nearby window where we quickly moved to. I wanted to keep them safe. Now go, Double Diamond. Starlight picked up the cutie mark bottles with her magic before shooting Double D out. I said shooting. Oh my. Just throwing him away after using him. That bitch.
ใจเย็นไว้
No! I'm angry! There was a sound of hooves walking upstairs. It must be her taking the cutie marks to the second floor. I noticed a single window up there. Fluttershy, Night Glider, help me up there, please.
ซันจะช่วยอีกแรงนะ
How will Sugar Belle help? Oh, right. There was a warm light surrounding me, making me feel as light as a feather. When I looked at Sugar Belle, her horn was glowing. It looks like she used her magic to make me lighter, so Fluttershy and Night Glider could carry me easier. Thank you, I said as both Pegasi carried me to the window.
แล้วเธอจะทำอะไรเหรอ
Plan? I took out my... Oh, yeah, that's my plan. I took out my cell phone and turned it on. There's still plenty of power left, and I kept it turned off. This thing can record pictures and sound. I wonder what she's doing with Twilight's cutie mark. Yeah, she's going to replace it with her own. As her own. She will now have princess powers. You know, I wonder if that's an idea you could do. Is that some kind of magic? It's, science, actually, but it's kind of the same, I guess. Yeah, phones. They're magical. It's the magic of electrical engineering. And computer programming, a combination of the two. There's another sound in the house. The three of us quickly peeked, seeing that Starlight tripped on a bucket of water and got wet. She put the cutie mark bottles on the table and picked up a towel. Okay, let's see. Oh, animation. Yeah, there's a cute little anime picture there. I got a quick time event again. Yeah, what's this anime picture at the top right? What was that all about? Oh, I hate the mash the left bumper things. Are you sure this isn't like the equivalent of pornography? We're actually kind of like taking pictures of her while she's cleaning herself. Am I seriously taking a picture of her butt? Fantastic. What I saw after that. Starlight has her own cutie mark! The equal sign was just make-up!
นั่นมัน
She's a swindler! Starlight seemed to have noticed that someone was watching. Both Pegasi quickly took me down on the ground. We hid silently below the window until the light was turned off. Oh no. Fluttershy, get inside quickly or Starlight will know you are sneaking out.
เข้าใจแล้ว
Got it! Fluttershy nodded before flying up and going down the chimney, the same way she sneaked out earlier. Yeah, because Fluttershy is Santa Claus. What happened? Starlight didn't remove her cutie mark like we did. She still has her cutie mark. So I now played a part in exposing Starlight. Well, besides throwing the bucket of water on her. What? Sugar Belle exclaimed a bit too loudly, so we signaled her to quiet down. We all stayed quiet for a while to check on the situation. There seems to be no other sound except for the howling night wind. We decided to move away from Starlight's house before talking again. She tricked us all along! I said as I played the clip I recorded earlier, to see if I caught it all. Really? It seemed like I was just taking pictures.
แล้วเราจะเอายังไงกันดี
What will we do now? We'll reveal everything tomorrow, but now I must get back to Dee's place or else suspect. Yeah. I understand. See you tomorrow. Night Glider nodded silently as if she knows she says anything is going to be quite loud. A few minutes later... am I just heading back to Double D's place? Huh. I quickly returned to Double D's house. Fortunately, there was no one there. Double D must have been putting away the cart. I quickly got on my bed and covered myself with a blanket. Just as I put my blanket on, the door opened. It must be Double D. It looks like he's taking a look at me. I closed my eyes and pretend I was asleep. I could hear him sigh. Why must I follow Starlight's every order? He mumbled. I almost opened my eyes in shock when I heard him say that. I wanted to roll over and look at him, but he might notice me. Should I? Sure, why not? I'll just pretend I'm sleeping. I took a risk and rolled over. When I opened my eyes to look, he was sitting on the bed, looking up at the moon shining through the window. The moonlight bathing his white coat made him look like he was glowing. My heart almost melted seeing him in the moonlight right next to me. I couldn't believe the moonlight made him look so handsome. If this was an anime, the bed would be drenched with blood from my nosebleed right now. Oh, don't worry, it's food dye. Totally. What a handsome horse. I thought to myself, I want to just take out my cell phone, take a picture, and make it my phone wallpaper. My hand was already on the phone, ready to make the movements. Is that going to be a QuickTime event? But even though he looked so nice in my eyes, he seemed sad and lonely. He looked at his cutie mark, still an equal sign, and sighed again. She's right. A cutie mark is a talent that shouldn't just be removed, and with Starlight acting strange after Miss Twilight came to the village makes it even more suspicious. His movement's like he's gonna look this way. I quickly closed my eyes. This is it. Tomorrow I'll ask for my cutie mark back, no matter what. I couldn't see his face, but his voice, especially near the end, is so charming. This is it. I thought to myself, almost smiling. Thank you. His voice was louder and closer this time. He must be beside my bed now. What should I do? I thought to myself, trying not to show my excitement. But then I heard the creak of the bed, probably from him lying down and going to sleep. Don't worry, Double D. I'll help you tomorrow. Yeah, I'll help everyone, I thought to myself with determination. Alright, well, yeah, that's the alternate path that I would have taken if I picked the alternate choice instead of just picking the DM way, yelling at Starlight's face, and then she shot me. But I guess there is no need for me to actually play through the game again from the very beginning, because it seems like I'm supposed to make the proper choices, I guess, before I can move forward. I'm not entirely certain. I don't know how this game works. So I'm going to go check out the diary, because I think we got a couple of pages. Let's see what we got. Alright, something here. Yeah. We read this already. I don't like it. This is madness. He mastered the mountain, and then she's gone. I don't think we've seen this before. Yeah. Today, a strange group of ponies came to our village. They were wearing black robes. Very suspicious. They came asking for some filly that wasn't here anymore. They muttered something before leaving. It sounded like a bad word. I received a parcel from Canterlot. It was from her. Inside it was a scarf. It was needed by her. She wrote that she was transferred far away. Before leaving, she knitted the scarf and had her parents send it to me before she left. She wants to come back and see me succeed. I promised. I will conquer that mountain. I promised. It's been almost 10 years since I last wrote in this diary. Wait, what's that? 6 spring horse churies. Horse churies? I don't know. It's been almost 10 years since she had left and never came back. No pony knows where she is or she will ever come back. I kept her scarf, unused. I cannot use it. I want to wear the scarf when she comes back, and we'll go up that mountain together. But I feel so hopeless. Will she ever come back? My princess is gone. Today I met a pony on the mountain. She told me that she wanted to spread friendship to every pony in the village with equality, and she wants to help me for every pony's sake. I accepted her way and hope that it will work, and help me forget my 10 years of pain. Her name was Starlight, but I want to meet her. My princess. This will be my last entry. I hope to see her again. My princess. Yeah, I think this is the last diary entry. There's no next option, so this is the full events of Double Diamond before he met Starlight and was basically converted into this equal rights monster, I guess. And then Happy Village started. Well, that's all the diary entries. We haven't gotten all the gallery photos yet, though. We're missing 2. I don't know what those are. Maybe I'll get those by the ending, but I guess we'll wait and see. So, yeah, I think that'll be it for this part. We're going to be coming across the climax of the story once again. I don't know if it's going to play out similarly to like when I was actually trapped in the brig with the main 6, but I guess we'll just have to see by the next part. So, yeah, I hope you all enjoy this part. So, I am Demon Comics, this is Demon.3000. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you all next time for the next part of The Story of Double Diamond. See you, everyone.